Okay, still in the boondocks, but I'm starting over because I rather video with my camera in the horizontal position, get a wider angle. So this is my beautiful, what my neck of the woods look like, driving in the boondocks. Yes, there is not a lot of difference showing. It's the same road, it's just different conditions, very different conditions. And trust me, I've driven in some really bad conditions on these roads. And I work at nights, so just imagine going to work in the middle of a snowstorm. I remember one time I tried to video a little bit of it. It's not the best thing to do because you can't see. My dash cam is actually videoing constantly, but you know, dash cam video on a loop. And for whatever reason, it's a nice dash cam, but the color just, it look like it's in black and white constantly, and I can't change it. I don't know what to do to change it. So eventually I might get a different dash camera. The thing I like about this dash camera, it's actually 4 cameras in one. So I'm videoing live in 4 different directions: in front, left, right, and rear. That's what I like about this camera. But I'm not gonna say the quality is the best. Yes, but as I was saying the other day when I was going home and videoing that, if you drive the speed limit on these roads, on any road in fact, when the road condition deteriorate, you can get a speeding ticket, or you can get a ticket for doing that. You just have to drive as safe and defensive as possible. Just use your brains. You know, all of us just got to use our heads, because the condition of the road, we have to drive according to the condition of the road, not because we think we have all-wheel or 4-wheel drive. That doesn't help anybody to stop on snow or on ice. The only thing all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive does is, if you're stuck in a snow, it helps you to possibly get out. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. Or if you're driving it, you know, keep all 4 wheels spinning so that it's harder for you to get stuck or stuff like that. But it doesn't do much more. I was there, but I wasn't involved in the accident, where I told 2 of my co-workers they were leaving, and I said, tell them to wait and let all 3 of us go like a caravan, because I was the only one driving an all-wheel drive. I was driving a Nissan Murano at the time, and one person was driving a BMW. I told him to go to the front because he has a rear-wheel drive. The other person, I tell him to stay in the middle. He has front wheel drive. So going up the favorite hill, Plymouth Hill, first thing happened is that the guy with the rear wheel drive, he got stuck. He started to spin out and can't go any further. And then here comes a Ford Expedition down the hill, coming down maybe like 40 miles an hour on the icy road. As soon as he come around the corner in front of us, he just spun out and totally take out the guy's BMW. Total it right there. I think he got maybe 3 or 4 tickets. Yeah, he got a bunch of tickets that morning. And then the BMW guy, the guy with the Honda, he left first. So I decided to wait for the guy because he had no drive now. And he tell me, okay, I can go. He'll call a taxi or whatever. I'm like, you're crazy, dude. I wasn't gonna leave him. So I waited until everything was done. Not that I'm no hero or anything. It's just a decent thing to do. Just the decent thing to do. And you know, you got to always paying it forward, as the Bible would put it, casting your bread on the waters. And I remember before I know that guy that I was going to work and taking a co-worker to work, and something happened to my car on the road. And I stopped, parked the car, decided to take a bus because there was a bus that goes there. That's years ago, maybe more than 10 years ago. And it was that guy that was coming and stop and pick us up. I didn't even know him. The other guy knew him. I didn't. So you see, it's always a good thing to give a hand. Another evening, I remember I was going to work. I was on evening shift there. And I just passed the golf course up the street. And right across from the golf course entrance, I saw this gentleman with a flat tire. He's an elder gentleman. So I stopped and asked if he needed help. And he said, "Thank you very much, young man, but he got AA and he already called AAA. So he was just waiting on him." So I said, "Okay, you're welcome." He said, "All right, thank you so very much. You're very kind." And the crazy thing is that in the very next evening, I'm going to work. And for whatever reason, my gas gauge stopped working. And I ran out of gas. So I walked back to a shop, a mechanic/body shop, to ask them if they can lend me a gas can to go back down to the gas station, walk and get some gas. And the owner actually give me a gas can, take me in his vehicle, go back to my gas and take me back to my truck. So you see, paying it forward, it does come back to you. Or when you carry some bread upon the water, it does come back to you. And mine came back to me the very next day. I tell you, man, if anybody listening, man, have a story, man, share it, please. Yep, it's always a good thing to bless somebody, and looking for or expecting nothing in return. As the Bible says, what we do it as unto the Lord. You know, but God always rewards us, man. God always rewards us. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this as soon as I can and go back to Facebook Live. Should I stop here? I think I'm gonna. Yes, so I'm going back to Facebook Live, so you'll see me again.